Hey, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Jay the Comedian. How y'all doing today? How am I doing? Oh, I feel amazing today, really good. And today I would like to talk to you guys about the time that Jehovah's Witnesses got caught lying to the Australian Royal Commission. Oh, I don't know if y'all seen those videos back in the day, but it was a couple years ago, and they had this video where they were showing basically what was going on behind the scenes inside the courtroom in Australia when the Jehovah's Witnesses were asked, does the family unit stay the same after somebody leaves the organization? Does anything change about the family unit? Like, are people just free to come and go? And they're like, yeah, of course. We don't hold anybody here against their will. If you want to go, you can go. Now, of course, this was a lie. Not only was it a lie, it's a lie that they said under oath, under the penalty of perjury, and they still said it without any fear almost too. It was like with confidence, because you see, this is the thing. They made themselves believe that it's the truth. But if you are a Jehovah's Witness, or you ever were a Jehovah's Witness, you know that they lying. You know 100% of fact that that's a lie. If you leave your organization, you're basically leaving your family and friends and your entire social structure. Everything you've ever known when you're coming up. But you see, they weren't defending, or they weren't answering that question. They were answering the question of, like, will your family still like love you and be there for you and whatnot? But in the sense of, like, they don't stop loving you, right? Technically, they don't stop loving you, but they just happen to, never come around no more, never call you, never answer your phone calls. Yeah, that type of love, Like, what they were doing, they were not answering the question they were being asked. They're answering a totally different question that happened to have the answer that would put them in the best light. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if they leave, they're gonna lose the ability to be with their family and friends the way that they normally would. And it's pretty horrible and tragic and terrible to do. But we're going to leave that part out. And we're going to just simplify the answer by saying, yeah, they're going to still be family. Yeah, they're not going to lose their mother and their father. They're going to still be alive. But that's not what they're being asked. I put it like this. If my friend got some information about me and his wife, and he's like, Jay, I got some information that says you've been sleeping with my wife. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? No, I'm not sleeping with your wife. What are you talking about? That's crazy. And then he comes home the next day and he see me banging his wife out. And he's like, Jay, what the heck? Bro, I thought you said you weren't sleeping with my wife. And I'm like, do it look like we're sleeping? You know what I mean? I knew what he was asking me, and I knew exactly the answer he was looking for, but I instead chose to answer a question that he wasn't really asking me, because it gave the answer that I would rather have. But if I do things like that, if I am that type of individual, I can no longer go forward claiming that I'm a truthful person. And nor should any organization that calls itself the truth be so willing and open to be so deceiving. How can you be that deceiving and that wrong and still try to use the word, I'm the truth, we're the truth? Look at here. If I were to just change my name to Jay the Doctor, that doesn't make me a doctor. That just makes me confusing to people. Somebody came up to me, oh my God, my wife is sick. What's your name? Hi, I'm Jay the Doctor. Oh, great. That is amazing. Can you come over here and help my wife? What? I can't help your wife. What would make you think I would help your wife? Or I could even be in a position to help your wife? Because your name is Jay the Doctor. Yeah, that doesn't make me a doctor, right? That's just my title. So the Jehovah's Witnesses, when they call their self the truth, that's just their title. And it's a very confusing one, because it should be the lie, the absolute opposite of the truth, because that's what they strive for. They strive to keep their organization going by any means necessary, and they're not above lying. They even have something in their doctrine that's called, wow, what's the name of it? Theocratic warfare. that's when basically, when you use words like theocratic warfare, we're getting deep off of the scriptures now. This is deep into JW doctrine right there. If the Jehovah's Witnesses wrote the Bible, theocratic warfare would be in the Bible because they made that ish up. You know, it's kind of meanie. And yeah, that's where they're at. That's where they're at with it. Theocratic warfare. That's when they have what I would argue the right to lie. Like, they're supposed to lie about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is theocratic warfare right here, baby. We can't go around telling them the truth, because then they'll find out where our brothers and sisters are staying, and we have to protect them by lying. Oh, Lord, I thought Jehovah was protecting everybody. And Jehovah likes the truth. I mean, if we were using theocratic warfare, don't you think Jesus would have used theocratic warfare? Like, hey, you're the son of God, and you out here blessing people and doing all type of miracles. Jesus would be like, no, I ain't doing nothing. Who told you that? They lying. Really? They said I turned water into wine. First off, who would do that? And don't that sound crazy to you? Come on, man. They said that I said that I'm the son of God. Come on, man. I'm a virgin. That don't make no sense at all. They said that I said my mother was a virgin when she had me. Come on, bruh. You believe them? I would never do nothing like that. Turned over to some people tables in the house of God. I wouldn't turn over nobody's table. Come on, bro. Listen, now I know you might think this is theocratic warfare, but I am Jesus. I don't lie. You see, this is the stuff I'm talking about, man. You cannot believe the stuff that they would do. And then try to put it out there like they're a group of loving and truthful and honest people. Oh. Because for the most part, they are truthful and honest just when it's, safe. Because if at any moment they are threatened, then the theocratic warfare button gets pressed. Why can't you use that in your, like if you're getting this fellowship and you talking to the elders, and the elders are like, hey, did you bang all them chicks and squeeze all them booties? Theocratic warfare, baby. Nope, I didn't. I did not. And I'm doing this because I'm one of, I feel like I'm one of God's people and I need to be looked after, so I can't be disfellowship. So in order to keep myself from getting disfellowship and stand and having this good, strong position in the organization, I think I'll use a little theocratic warfare and tell you guys a little fib, Because if you're asking if I slept with somebody, no, I ain't sleep with him at all. We was wide awake. It's kind of meany. Like, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. They were caught lying. Anybody who would see this video, they're on tape, straight, bold-faced, telling these lawyers and everybody else, we do not break up families. Anybody who wants to talk and get up with their family members, they can. They don't go into any detail because, obviously they won't. They won't talk about how they instruct people via their assemblies and dramas and stuff to hang up and not even answer a phone call from somebody who's disfellowship. Meaning that if you're disfellowship and you get in a car accident and you crash into a ditch, and before you lose consciousness, you can make one phone call, you better not be to somebody who's a Jehovah's Witness. That's a parent. Because they're going to ignore that phone call and you're going to be in that ditch. I hope you wake up, because they're not going to send any help or call you back or nothing. They might send you a letter. So maybe you could just text them the address to the whatever ditch you're in. Maybe that letter will reach you that way. Letters take a while to get there, though. I'll tell you that now. But outside of that, they straight up just lied to the Australian Royal Commission. And everybody saw it. All the XJWs that watched it, all the people that woke up from watching that mess. I haven't really seen too many people address the fact that they just straight up lied. Like, it's no way around it. It's straight black and white. They lied to the Australian Royal Commission, and they weren't really taking the task for it. They should be. So, I don't know, man. If you got the opportunity, yeah, bring that to light. Oh, man. Anyway, it's your boy, Jay the Comedian. Like this video if you like my face. Subscribe if you haven't already. And, yeah, man, have a great day. Deuces.